Catching up with Mark English this morning from Auric Mining. Mark, good morning.
Morning, Andrew. How are you today?
Yeah, really good, Mark. Good to see you. Look, firstly, Jeffrey's find. Things going well at the project. You're into your second campaign for 2024. What's the latest?
Yeah, Jeffrey's find is going to be outstanding for us this year, Andrew. We started our milling campaign last week. We've pulled off the first doré bars on Tuesday this week. And all things being equal, we'll sell it tomorrow at a fantastic Aussie gold price.
And so what are the next steps for Jeffrey's find?
We're going to mine Jeffrey's find throughout 2024. We have a big slot in the mill at the moment. We have 150,000 tonnes going through the mill at Coolgardie. That's going to produce a lot of ounces for us in the next 4 to 6 weeks. The campaign's due to schedule to go through to about early September, 8th to the 10th of September. So we'll be producing gold, producing cash now every week from now to mid-September.
And so just remind us, Mark, what is the resource there?
We will mine two things. We have a slot at the mill for 300,000 tonnes this year, but we will mine more than that. So one of our management objectives is we have to find a slot in another mill for the extra tonnage that we'll produce. It will be circa an extra 100,000 tonnes. On our budgets, we should produce out of Jeffrey's find this year about 21 to 22,000 ounces of gold. At the gold price currently where it is, that's going to be a fantastic result for us. Whilst our costs have gone up marginally, the increase in gold price is going to more than cover that.
Just remind us, as far as Munda, you've been doing some grade control work there, have you?
Yeah, we finished the grade control work there in February, March this year. What we've done at Munda recently, Andrew, is last week again we announced to the market a deal that we've done with Widgie Nickel. That deal's fantastic for Auric. It, like all those exploration agreements, they're fine when you're exploring, but when one party wants to go mining and the other party does not, you need to clear the arrangement. So what we've done with Widgie Nickel is we have entered into an exclusive agreement with them where we will mine and have exclusive right to an area for the next 8 years. So that means that Auric will be in full control of our own destiny at Munda. It means that we'll be able to open pit gold mine at Munda without having to deal with Widgie Nickel.
I suppose, Mark, you've seen some good share price appreciation this year. Still room for further growth.
Oh, we believe so, Andrew. We think certainly once you start putting cash in the bank, people will take more notice of us. We believe that Jeffrey's find this year could easily pump out 10 million or north of 10 million cash to Auric. With the gold price where it is, the numbers are fantastic. We acquired Jeffrey's find. For a bit of background, our total cash cost for Jeffrey's find is about $1.4 million. That asset that we acquired in September 2020 is going to punch out for us and our joint venture partner well in excess of $30 million. So it's a game changer for Auric. It's a stepping stone for us. It's going to take us to the next level. It means that we're not cum raised, which is a fantastic place to be for a small ASX listed company. The other transaction or part of the transaction that I just want to talk about briefly to do with Widgie Nickel is the water. We acquired access to water that's in a disused nickel pit. It's only about 6 k's away from Munda, so it's easy trucking distance, 200,000 gigalitres of water. It's going to provide us with the water that we need to mine Munda, dust suppression, road control, maintenance, all those good fun things. So that was a key part of the agreement between Auric and Widgie Nickel.
Just remind us, Munda is quite a big project compared to Jeffrey's find.
Oh, 5 or 6 times the size. Munda is a good sized project in the area where we are around Widgie between Kambalda and Norseman. Munda is most probably the seventh largest known gold resource in that area. Munda, we still have work to do. I need to emphasise to your listeners that there are still things that we need to do at Munda. We've advanced it a long way. We're going to go back and do some further grade control drilling and tighten up the spacing. So our last program was a 10 by 10 grid. We're going to come back and do some 5 by 5 gridding on that. It's our desire to do a starter pit in the first quarter of 2025. That again will be around 100 to 115,000 tonnes. Again, we hope to get that into the FMR mill at Coolgardie. And then based upon the results of that trial pit, then we'll design what we're going to do for 2025 onwards. But to answer your question, Andrew, Munda's most probably about a 4 to 5 year mine life.
Great to catch up, Mark. Thanks for your time.
Pleasure. Thanks, Andrew.